Maybe it's time Republicans stop worrying about issues that matter and get dirty. Obviously, it worked. I mean, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but let's take a look at my favorite dirty politicking Barbie, Stephanie Cutter. Her lies, they paid off. Her job was to take the digs that Obama couldn't take himself. She hit Romney below the belt, she hit him hard, and she hit him often. Look at all the accusations she threw out about Mitt Romney. He killed a steelworker's wife. He rode in the family car with a dog attached to the roof. He bullied gay teens. He outsourced jobs. He might even be a felon who didn't pay his taxes. Now, two of my good friends are here. David Webb, friend, colleague, and coworker over at SiriusXM Radio, and Trey Ditto, former communications director for the GOP leadership and now CEO of Ditto Public Affairs. We both have spoken about this at different times, that we really thought 7.8% unemployment, Benghazi, General Motors heading back to bankruptcy, these were things that mattered. Gas prices going up, food prices going up. It all made sense to us, and what really seemed to work was Mitt Romney killed a steelworker's wife.
Sure, and what they did was they essentially swift-boated Mitt Romney by taking his experience and what he was going to use as a positive and used it against him at Bain Capital, offshore accounts, the 1%, richer than everyone else. And the Romney campaign tried to keep it at 50,000 feet. They tried to say, if we just keep talking about how bad the economy is, surely everyone will see that we need something new. And that didn't happen. And so there was no negative attacking. It was all very 50,000 foot. And it was that plain vanilla campaign that you've mentioned before.
Every day you and I are in the trenches of political debate. Every day. We literally have a phone line we give out, and people pick it up and they call us. And there's one of us at any time and thousands, if not millions of them. We know what needed to be done. It felt like the Romney campaign was going in the opposite direction.
Yeah, when there's blood in the water, act on it. This is what Romney didn't do. A clean campaign is nice. It's nice for your overall image. But face it, going negative works. Going after the blood, the swift boating worked. When Romney had Ohio and he had Obama on his heels, because here's what happened. He comes out into debates. He takes Obama, exposes him. He doesn't have the requisite experience. In Ohio, he's trying to regain momentum. Benghazi happens. You've got blood in the water. The president's credibility and trust of the American people, the commander-in-chief trust is being questioned. Frankly, it was eviscerated. And instead of going for the gut and going after Hamilton County, Stark County, Cuyahoga County, they kind of let it go. They just didn't go in there. And you do have to fight negative. You do have to call the other guy out. Yes, you need a Stephanie Cutter. You need someone that's going to go and take the hits. You need the attack dog. We had two really nice, two well-qualified candidates, but we didn't have a fighter.
None at all. There was nothing. I mean, they actually produced an ad mocking how Ann Romney gets her MS therapy. If that's not enough to say, all right, the gloves are off, brass knuckles on, nothing was going to change the Romney campaign.
Think of all the things they could have pulled out. If you want to go with the Ann Romney, let's go back to Michelle Obama. For the first time in my life, I'm proud of my country. Look at her black nationalism, which she uses as an anti-American platform. Look at Jeremiah Wright. Look at Reverend Lowry, who gave the benediction at Obama's speech, saying, I don't know how an N won't vote when a black man's in the White House. I mean, go after these people.
Should they have brought up Vera Baker? Should they have gone, and I said this to you on radio today, they should have said, John Edwards was almost on the ticket. Here's John Edwards, and put John Edwards on that ticket, whether he was on it or not. They should have talked about possible infidelity, possible divorce. They should have had Obama so angry he was on the defensive. And what's the rule about being on the defensive? I mean, we're talking about it. If you're talking about it, you're on the defensive.
Right, and we've talked about this before. Is being able to walk and chew gum at the same time, being able to multitask in a campaign. And it was very clear that the Obama campaign every week had something to put the Romney campaign on its heels. And instead, when you saw Benghazi was the first time really that Romney was on his, or that Obama was on his heels and was having to respond to other people's allegations. Had the campaign on day one said, here's what we're going to do every week to attack Obama, to throw him off message, I think that we would have seen a different outcome.